So right now, I just want to share with you one of the challenges I'm currently dealing with. So if you can imagine, just like anyone else who produces anything, they want to do the best that they possibly can. They want to make sure they're making an impact, and they want to make sure that some type of way they have influence that they can see or it's significant to them. So with that said, I have been making videos now for about 5 months, and sometimes I don't always get the numbers that I want on the videos. And what I'm learning not to do is base my videos on the numbers that I receive, but focus more on the impact that I want to have. I've looked in comments where I've seen people respond in such a manner that I would not expect for them to receive the message that I gave in the way that they did. And it's usually positive feedback. And what I have to recognize is the mission for me for this is just to influence, inspire, and educate one person every time I put on a video. And so sometimes I forget that that's the goal. And more oftentimes than not, I think that what most people do is we get so caught up in the numbers. We get so caught up in whatever the outside goal is that we forget the mission. And the mission is always for me to help one. To help one, if I've helped one with a video, I've made a difference. If I've inspired one, if I've educated one, I've made a difference. What I'm saying this for is to remind you that when you go to work, when you make a video, when you lead somebody, when you do business, what you're doing is inspiring, helping, educating one person. Maybe your goal is to do this with 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000 people. But the goal is to move the needle every day. Some days you're going to hit the mark. Some things are going to be out of your control. Some days you won't. And those days you don't hit the mark. Those days that you can't necessarily see your goals being fulfilled. Remember, you changed one life. And changing one life is enough to be significant and unforgettable. Hey, remember that the goal is growth. The growth happens in the journey. Enjoy it.